Hey guys, what's up? It's the Crackertron here, and I'm going to bring you another Redstone tutorial. Today we're going to do a castle entrance. It's pretty cool, it's got some lava features and stuff, and it's not too complicated for Redstone, so you don't have to be a Redstone wizard, to do it. And here's how the finished product's going to work. It's going to close, and the pathway is going to go down. And so that way there's no mobs, no nothing is going to be able to get in there, unless they can work a switch. So as you guys can see, I built one right next to it, and this is going to be our tutorial right here. This side is already done, and here's our archway. Our archway is going to be 12 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks at its widest. And to build the archway, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and we're going to go up and over, up and over, up, over, up and over, and up. And we're going to continue this pattern. And there's always going to be a 2-block gap. See how this side is flush and this side is flush. And no matter where it is, there's always going to be 2-block gap. So that way when it closes, it can close. Now we're going to put down the sticky pistons. I'm going to block this. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. And put bricks there. Then we're going to go up. Just like this. Oops. So as you can see, they're all the same. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one you go over and over and over and over. And for the redstone, I'm going to lay down some stone. And we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, down, like this. So it's kind of like a C shape. And then we're going 2 down and 1 down. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to lay a repeater behind every single piston. And we're going to lay a repeater right there. So they all should be facing that way. You can do the ticks. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to test it to make sure that everything works. And we're going to connect it all with redstone. It's all connected. And I'm going to test it out. And as you can see, they are all extended. And that's exactly what we want. Now what we also want is we want to connect this one to this one right here. So because they're all going to be powered by one power source. And I put the switch over here because it kind of looks cooler than just in the middle of the bridge. So don't worry about the switch though right now. We're going to just worry about connecting the two together. So we're going to go over here, right where this end block is. You're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go down 1, and then down 2, and then down 3. And we're going to go, as you guys can see, you're going to dig a nice chunk underneath your bridge. We're going to connect those together. So now these two are connected. Now I put the switch up here, a block underneath, redstone, and a repeater right here. So you're going to go block, redstone, 1, 2, 3, repeater, right at this. And then you're going to do redstone up here, just like on the other side. So it's the same thing as the other side. And as you can see, one side works, the other side doesn't. So what I do, so that way I don't have to use a whole bunch of repeaters, is I look for where it's dead. So you can see the redstone dust gives off some dusty whatever when it's powered, and when it's not powered, it's just dark. So I'm going to put repeater right there. And it's going to power this. And then I also put another repeater right here. And you can see they're all extended, all of them. So they're all powered by one power source. And we can close it and open it. Oops. And if you do have like a gap, just fill it in instead. That was my bad. So I just laid down our sticky pistons for the path for our entrance, and as you guys can see, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's going to be 10 sticky pistons, and we're going to place blocks on each one, 2 rows of 10. You want to make sure that, well, what I do is I test it out, because you want it to be flush with your gate. So we're going to open our gate. We're going to place a red stone right there. And as you guys can see, it's flush. So it'll be nice and flush. No worries. Awesome. And we're going to do repeaters all the way down. So 20 repeaters, 10 on each side. We're going to run redstone all along them. Okay, as you guys can see, we have the redstone for our gates all hooked up. So now all we gotta do is work on our pathway. Now the pathway is going to have a separate power supply because we don't want it powered while the gates are closed. We want to actually cut the power off. So it's going to be the opposite. So it's going to basically work almost on the same principle as my last redstone tutorial. You guys remember that? What we're going to do is we're going to take a sticky piston. We're going to put a block stone up here. We're going to take a repeater, put it right there. This way, this powers the block when we power our gate. Alright guys, so our door works, powered. Now we're going to work on the path. As you guys can see, it's powered because what you're going to do is you're going to go one out, past the pistons, go down, repeater, redstone, and then go down one, and then go up one. It's important you have this little dip because this is where we're going to cut off the power, and this is how the path is going to go down in the lava. And as you guys can see, they're all powered, so I tested it out, all powered. So you're going to go dig 1, 2, 3 in, put a redstone, 1, 2, redstone, down 1, and then there's going to be up 1, repeater, up 1, and it's going to go up here, and then go to your pathway. Same on the other side. They're all up, boom. Now here on your redstone wall, we're going to need to put a couple more repeaters because we're going to go back further. So there's going to be a repeater right here. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, back. And then here we're going to have a repeater facing this way because it's going to power the sticky piston right there. So we want that powered. And then I put another repeater on the same place on the other side. So they mirror each other. And as you can see, our gate's closed, but the bridge is still up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place a block here, right above this dip. And when we hit the power button to close the gate, as you guys can see, cuts off power to your pistons, and they're all down. And eventually they'll be all under lava. But for now we're going to keep it open so you guys can see how everything works. And see, there's no resetting. It goes back to normal as soon as it goes up. So let's pretend the piston went down, cuts off the power, and pretend the piston goes up, and it's all back to normal. It's all reconnected. So you don't have to reset, which is nice. As you guys can see, it's the same on both sides. So this is how it works. It actually, this is pretty much it. All we have to do is like fill it up with lava. So that's pretty much how it works. And what you guys want to do is you can use whatever you want. I'll use stone. And what we want to do is cover up our redstone. So now that you covered up, you want to make sure you didn't place any blocks where you shouldn't be. So we'll test it out real quick. And look, it's flush. That's awesome. And that's exactly what you want. Last thing we gotta do is place some lava down, and we'll be done. Alright, as you guys can see, our castle entrance works now. It's all powered up, and everything's working perfectly, which is awesome. Please click a like and subscribe, and share it with your friends if you enjoy the video. Also, if you're having problems with any of the tutorials, please leave a comment or email me at thecregatron07@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to help. Also, you can send me an invite to your world. My gamer tag is thecregatron, and if you're having a problem with one of the tutorials or one of the pieces or some redstone, send me an invite and I'll come check it out and I'll try to work it out. I'm happy to do that, spend some time with some of my subscribers and viewers and stuff, because you guys take the time out of your day to view my videos and like them, so I'd be happy to do that with any of you guys.